Rhythm and timing are typically one of the last concepts applied to an animation, with the process usually being good poses, poses make sense, stepped into curves, and then timing. An animation with good timing and one without is simply the difference between an animator who says, "This could be better," and one that says, "Good enough." In its simplest form, timing is about the amount of frames spent going from one position to the next. Timing, on a more subtle scale, is unfortunately less attended to than other rules like poses or character, because most of the time an animator will try their best to work the speed of movement straight into the pose for the sake of not having to retime it later. You aren't saving yourself time. The point of pose-to-pose animation is clarity, not instantaneous results. You may spend hours or even days on your animation before it looks anything like the end product. Rhythm's purpose in an animation is also for clarity, but for a different reason. Rhythm, as I explained in the first video in this series, helps the viewer comprehend more because it helps the animation become predictable on a subconscious level. Fight scenes are fast, and oftentimes confusing. Your job is to confuse the audience as little as possible. Monty and many famous martial arts movies employ the technique of having every movement in the shot be choreographed to a tailored rhythm. Don't hit the beats as soon as you can, hit them on beat. Sometimes that means taking a tad longer to hit your mark, even though you could go faster, or speeding up past normal human ability to keep the rhythm consistent. Think of a fight scene more like a dance. Each move is numbered, and you string each move together in a sequence. But what would a dance be without a rhythm? On a subconscious level, we use rhythm as a form of anticipation. It's like telegraphing your moves with a musical rhythm. So when the viewer doesn't have to guess when the next hit is coming, and they're still surprised by the next action, whatever it may be, they expect it, and they don't. The benefit of following this rule in animated form instead of in reality is if your animation's out of line with the beat, you can retime it easily with the simple movement of a frame and you're practically done. Best example I can find of Volume 4 being close but no cigar in the fight animation is the fight between Crow and Tyrion. It hits all the typical high-octane fight scene marks. Quick motions, cool poses, hard-hitting moments, and destruction. But those are all surface-deep concepts, completely ignoring the fact that if you keep stopping everything to suddenly emphasize a position before jerking back into full throttle is super jarring, and it doesn't help when the camera moves at the same speed as the characters, further emphasizing that awkward half-second stop in the middle of a crazy fast animation. Please take a ride on our wonderful roller coaster. It goes a max of 100 miles per hour. However, the ride will jerk to a stop every 5 seconds or so, and then continue in a total mockery of physics and start back up to top speed in under a second. Have fun. If you're hearing this, it means I died editing this video. Hey, my name's Cake. I had one day to make this video. I'm seriously not getting paid enough by YouTube to keep doing this. So, subscribe so maybe I'll get more than $1 after 5 videos. See you later.